Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. Mbappe! Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Koundé. The pass is intercepted. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Dovbyk. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. That's going wide left. That is a great pick out. That is a brilliant interception. Eric Garcia gets it clear. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lewandowski. He is through here. Oh, super ball. And the finish! And he makes no mistake. A goal at a really telling moment. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Lovely pass. Can he get there? Made through the white man. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish the focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Balde. Lewandowski has created one goal already. And here's Dovbyk. Good shot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Great chance here from position A1. Lewandowski! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lewandowski. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match was
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's managed to get free. De Jong. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Out again for a throw-in. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Pedri. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Casado. Played into space. Casado cuts it out.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's tidy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Ansu Fati. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Casado. Now it's Ansu Fati. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold, deal. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. He's having a pop! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rice. Messi. Here's a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Aspas. Rice. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's a great shapes to shoot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Koundé. Cross flung in towards the middle. And this is Aspas. That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's a throw-in. Messi. And it's Rice. That's destined for the flank. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, super ball. Now the chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Aimed at the far side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught on it here. In again. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again. And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 6, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. The second half is up and running. He's having a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! They've got to be quick to... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 10,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
He's having a hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vigo are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he played there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10, Messi.
The two coaches
Coming
are
on to
signalling
replace him
changes
is
here, both at the same
number
time.
9, Trossard. Substitution in progress.
Pacho, Koundé. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That looks a decent ball. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Trossard. And this is Ronaldo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Showing good feet. Picked out, and the shots! And no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 90 minutes is number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Distributed tidily.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's at the end. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And a quick reminder
relentlessness.
today, everybody, to make sure to put
Your
any
reflections
litter
then,
in the
Jim?
bins
I think we just...
Well, it has been a 4-year
Hello,
wait,
everybody,
a
and
long,
welcome
long
to
wait.
today's match.
For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Spain still without a single shot on target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. And he's got away from him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get it through? Grimaldo. Great ball. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Fabian Ruiz certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Driving forward. Distributed tidily. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mikel Oyarzabal. That looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. He's in a... Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about... Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oyarzabal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Grimaldo tries to play it through. Oyarzabal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a chance for Spain to break. Looking for options for movement. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's being shifted off it. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Space for him to turn and look. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a... Tries one from range! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. Spain are only able to draw, a rather anticlimactic result in view of all the initial euphoria. Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this, in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Spain with the corner, they're first. Ferran Torres! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ferran Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spain have their second corner now. Oh, good effort! Goal, Spain! And there is your opener. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 18.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the run. Raya claims comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. We're coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's delightful. This ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Rodri. Threads one in. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Kubasi can get it clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's come to nothing. Kubasi tries to clear. Grimaldo has created one goal already. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Second half is up and running.
Spain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Oh, played right into his path. And he is down. And the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive. Saudi Arabia restore parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Spread neatly.
Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Ah, now can they counter? He's got away. Eric Garcia. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And it's Llorente. Llorente just eases him off the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, what has happened here? And he's on the finish!
The goal scorer for Saudi Arabia after 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages? Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Has been indicated.
Great ball, and he's in here. Spain are out. The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now at the earliest opportunity, they are going out.
A round of applause.